pretty good. You got some pretty good lungs.
You think his lungs are good?
Oh, I know. You can tell he ain't had COVID.
Smoke.
Cigarettes.
Anyways, so has anybody brought any liquor?
No.
Liquor?
Damn
I barely know her.
I know her.
Do you know her?
I do. We have to equally distribute this here.
What about Jello shots?
Nope.
No.
I do not
you're
want those
trash.
nasty Jello shots.
Tequila. How's it be like tequila? What's your opinions on tequila?
We already talked about tequila.
John doesn't like
We did?
tequila. If you were here last week, you
Yeah,
would
if
have known.
you actually showed up like you're supposed to.
Here it is. I was too drunk.
Yeah, well.
What are you
Yeah,
not?
we spoke about tequila last week.
Look, I get 2 days off a week, and I spend both those days
with the best people
fairly
in the
intoxicated.
world.
That's true.
One of those days you spend with 3 of the baddest motherfuckers out there.
Dude,
Probably not.
Just missed it.
just missed it.
Well, yeah, of course.
Anyways,
I was watching. We're good.
At least have time for
Oh, God
2
bless you.
hours.
that's true. Man,
We did a 2-hour
so,
episode.
all right. The problem was, my friend's like,
And the people missed you.
I'm Chris. I'm too
All right.
good for you.
ladies, please.
Yes.
They're like, hey, we imported some fish from Brazil. We're fish frying. And I was like, it's going to be early afternoon, 11, 12 o'clock. Okay, perfect. I get there 10, 11.
Well, I can get fish imported from
We
Brazil
get there-
out of Walmart.
No, this is like stuff you can't buy in Walmart kind of thing. And I was like, oh, sweet. So it's like probably $100 a fish. I mean, it's expensive shit. And we get there, and the wife is like, hey, I made this gin drink that nobody likes. You want to try some? I haven't drank it.
Oh, gee, nobody likes it. But do you want some?
And so,
Oh no, Chris is
You liked
known
it,
as like
didn't
the
you?
human trash can when it comes to alcohol.
I blame
You
my
put it-
father.
You give it to him, he's gonna down it no matter what.
So
He's
you
gonna be
like
like,
all kinds of
"Ugh, this
alcohol."
is fucking disgusting."
Well,
If it
okay,
makes you
I
drink,
do
you'll
have
drink it?
limitations as white trash as I am.
You
Like
won't
what?
drink Paps.
I won't drink Pabst. I won't drink Busch Light. I won't drink cheap beer. I like Keystone on occasion because it's cheap, and sometimes I'm balling on the budget.
But you just say you didn't.
Tequila, I hate.
Do you like any of the ice beers?
What's ice?
Like Bud Ice, Natty Ice?
What are those?
The cheapest. It's cheaper than Paps.
Yeah, no.
You can get a 30-pack for like
I
$8.
do have standards.
Okay. I just check it.
It's like the Milwaukee's best ice I got that one time.
Oh, fuck that, dude.
Yeah.
I don't know how you drank those. You were like sitting there for 2 weeks. Yeah, I love this Milwaukee's. Man,
It was
fuck you, dude.
It was $8 for.
I mean, Keystone I like because it's $8 for 15 pack,
Yeah.
14 pack, some shit.
No, I ain't drinking
16
that
pack.
shit.
it's like $6.99, I think it was.
Anyway, enough of the beer talk.
Anyways,
Welcome
yeah,
back
beer
to the
talk, yeah.
Slightlies Podcast. As you can see, I have Tyler. Chris has joined us once again. And there
And
are
he
his
put a
big
share
furry nipples. And we've got John here. So,
Next time you gotta pay me.
yeah. Next time that's going...
What?
The next vision is going on OnlyFans. So, yeah.
Can you have like a subscription to TikTok? Like a TikTok page? Like a version of OnlyFans?
No, dude. You don't even have to do that. Dude,
See,
you
that's
don't-
an
you don't
untapped
even-
market.
You don't even have to get naked on OnlyFans. I know people who like do food reviews on OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I kind of like being naked.
I mean, if you want to show your
you,
butthole,
but-
you can show your butthole.
I thought we'd make it OnlyFans. We talked about this, didn't we?
Mowing
we just-
yards?
Mowing yards and grilling out.
Yeah.
Like doing dad stuff.
Yeah.
Like, it'll pay for our New Balances. It'll pay for the meat to grill out.
But will it pay
Chuckle.
for our khaki shorts?
Well, khakis. Hold on a second.
We, as a dad,
Blue jean.
No.
Blue jean shorts.
Blue jean shorts, I think. Khakis more.
Khakis.
That's like
Yeah.
up class, Dad.
That's like the
well, but I
suburban
want to
dad.
have some kind of.
We're not high class. We're down class.
Oh
We're
That's actually true.
shit!
we're above, a little slightly above white.
Well, if
trash.
that's the case, we can't wear New Balances then.
No, we gotta
Oh,
wear
you know,
like
he's
Upper class
right.
dads, we got to wear the Walmart brand.
Yeah, we
He's
gotta wear
right.
the
What are those
knockoff.
Asics
Yeah.
or something like
Yeah,
that? Or
Chris
the,
always
wearing
says all the
Asics right
time.
now, dude.
He always says
Again,
or
these were 65.
or the fake Adidas. No, check this out. Or the fake Adidas with 4 stripes instead of 3.
That exists?
Yes, they sell them at Walmart.
No, I think we just need to stick
No
to the
way.
A6 now.
yes.
That's what I
Just
got
to
on.
piss Chris
Hey,
off.
I was poor. I was poor one time, and my mom bought me a pair of those, and I had never been made fun of more in my life.
Really?
Yeah,
Speaking of new shoes, I got new Crocs recently.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Dude,
I
do
mean,
not.
I've been new boot
Talk shit
goofing
about
this whole
Crocs.
damn time.
about Crocs?
I talked him into these Crocs. Let me just tell you how this started out real quick. Sorry to interrupt you, but
The memory foam?
no, just listen.
It feels like you're walking on a cloud.
Yeah, I
Crocs?
Every time I saw somebody walking in Crocs, I'm like, dude, you are so friggin' gay. Those are the dumbest, just stupidest looking shoes. Well, I had one Halloween, I was doing Deadpool for Halloween. Deadpool wears blue Crocs.
Yeah, you're right, yeah.
I walked around all night in blue Crocs. I fell in love. I have 7 pairs of Crocs now. I have insulated Crocs.
What the fuck are insulated Crocs?
They're fuzzy on the inside. House Crocs, baby.
So,
Bomb.
I thought the mindset behind Crocs was that they have holes in them, so if you get in water, they dry off. But you have fuzzy Crocs, so if they get wet.
They're house Crocs.
Yeah, they're not.
Those are slippers.
No, they're
They're
Crocs.
house Crocs.
Crocs and slippers are different.
Oh my god.
You get cold feet, throw those house Crocs on.
I'm
baby.
going to another podcast.
No, you are not. Try a pair of fucking...
I may. So I had an old roommate that left a pair of camo Crocs, and I've been tempted.
Slip them bad boys on.
I've been tempted.
You
but-
too, John. Don't talk shit.
I'm not.
John, you
You
wore the same
just-
pair of Sanooks for 6 months.
Listen, just
6 months,
listen.
6 years.
I'm telling you. You put a pair of Crocs on and wear them for 1 hour, you'll trash them bitches. I swear to God, dude.
Oh my God, notice this in high school.
And you think about it,
actually not wrong.
I'm way too rough on my shoes.
Crocs are the new norm. Well, and that's the good thing. You
I feel like Crocs have
slip
gone
those
out of
You
trend.
slip those on, you don't have to worry about slipping on Crocs because they are slip-ons. And you got that 4-wheel drive strap if you ever need to run.
That's true.
And they work. I have a pair that has an adjustable 4-wheel drive strap. Okay?
Do you get the charms that you put in the holes?
No.
No,
That's
get
gay.
the charms.
That's gay.
That's gay.
That's,
I can
that
get
is
like
for
a-
kids or women.
If I can get a picture of like Master Chief in one of the holes, I'm doing it.
What are you, 4?
Master Chief?
Master Chief or Master Chef?
Master Chief from Halo.
Halo.
I don't play Halo, so.
All right.
Is that Master
John,
Chef?
can you turn that fan
Isn't that Gordon Ramsay?
Is that a
like this
grill?
way a little
Isn't that
bit?
a grill brand?
There we go.
What? Master
Master
Chef.
Chef?
Master Chef is like a cooking show.
There we
I thought it was
It's
a
like
cooking
Gordon
show.
Ramsay.
Yeah,
shit,
yeah. It's like a whole show where it's like well-known chefs will go on it instead of like amateur ones, and they'll all compete in their like
No,
name.
that's-
The
And they do like Master Chef Junior. and shit
Yeah.
like that.
Also, I love Gordon Ramsay.
Dude, Gordon Ramsay.
Gordon Ramsay is a.
hilarious.
I
he
will
is the
never
goat,
forget.
dude.
He is.
What are you? An idiot sandwich. I will never forget that. It's like implanted in my brain.
Or when the woman comes up and whistles at him, he's like, "Don't fucking whistle at me." He said, "You look more like a dog than I do," and he just fucking walks off, and she's like, "Oh." And then she's still standing there. He's like, "You can fucking leave now." I'm
Yeah, or like somebody has like a
"Dang."
take back from the kitchen,
Yeah,
and he tastes it. He's like, "That's fucking perfect. Get out of my kitchen.
yeah.
Get out of my restaurant." And
Yeah.
she's like, "What?
No,
you,
but
you can't talk to customers like that."
It's so funny watching like the difference between how he reacts with adults versus how he is with kids.
Yeah.
like you see, when he-
Complete
He's got that
180.
little,
dude, he's the nicest fucking person. He's sitting there like, dude, you guys are trying your best. You guys are doing awesome. Meanwhile, with adults, he's like, you guys are fuck ups, dude.
Yeah.
You guys are
Sandwich.
fucking
What is this shit? It could be the worst meal possible with the kid, and he's like, "Here's what you need to do. Just do a little bit of this, a little bit of that, change this and change that." But you get an adult, and he's like, "This is fucking garbage."
But you know what? That's kind of
Jesus.
deep though, because like as a kid, you want to be taught to build up to an adult. But when you're an adult, you're required expectations.
Oh yeah, let's tear him down to the bottom.
Yeah. Well, like by an adult, if you want to be a chef, you need to be at that level.
Well, but you get the old depressed house mom and shit on there and shit, and you know,
I'm
after
an old
that
depressed
shit-
house mom.
Well, at that
Oh, yeah.
point, he's gonna tell her she's a shit cook, and she's gonna go home and prepare shitty meals for the rest of her life. She's gonna probably need some meds after that show.
I can see that
not
actually.
if she's not
therapy.
already on.
No, I feel like they probably have like some psyche eval that they got to go through.
You would
in order
have
get-
to
There
be
has
with
to be,
him.
yeah.
You would have to,
Yeah.
bro.
But I don't care what I can't fucking cook like no Gordon Ramsay, no
Oh,
shit like
fuck
that,
no.
nothing even close. But dude, I just want to meet that fucking man, and I want to watch him talk shit to some people.
Yeah, I want to see it live.
Yeah.
Show me a live
I
cooking
want
show.
to go watch Hell's Kitchen on live.
Oh,
I want to be in Hell's Kitchen when he's there, yelling at the contestants.
you want? Oh, I thought you were saying you want to be a
yeah.
contestant. It was like I want Gordon Ramsay to call me a piece of shit.
Oh, fuck that.
He'd see Chris leave out food on the counter. He'd be like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Right?
Now, me,
Notorious.
known as the human trash can.
Are you cutting steak with a butter knife? Well,
No, Chris has a butcher knife that he uses.
I do,
For
actually.
everything.
I have.
It's like super nauseous, but I love it. It's
So
like,
is
let me take
mine.
out my 2-foot-long butcher knife.
Dude, I got a big old freaking knife, a big old Damascus knife, like a huge Damascus fucking kitchen knife
How
that I cut
expensive?
my steak.
How expensive?
It was like $20.
Oh, I was like 10.
I bought it at Walmart.
Yeah, mine's from Thailand. It's like a Kiwi brand.
Oh, I think mine's from China. It might not even be real Damascus, but it's sharp as balls. So, I mean, I haven't had to sharpen it yet, and I cut a lot of fucking food and stuff up with it. So, you looking at porn over there?
Trying to.
Well, fuck, don't.
Damn,
You
what
got
is
enough
it?
to share with the rest of the class?
Is it BDSM I see?
Yeah. Dude, that's fucking midgets and clowns.
Midgets porn.
Is
Yeah.
it Betty White?
Is it nugget porn?
You didn't
Nugget
know.
porn's
You didn't know she could
hilarious.
bend that way, didn't you?
Pre or post mortem?
Oh, she's still warm. What's it? Oh, never mind.
Ew.
All right, Betty White, if you're looking at us from heaven, I'm sorry.
I love you, Betty. You
Betty,
were my, you were. But Betty White was my fucking soul animal, dude.
I love the Golden Girls.
Straight
What
up.
a great show.
You watch the Golden Girls?
No.
What?
Was Betty White?
Terrible.
Thank you for being a friend.
That's the only-
Better than George Lopez. Or whatever
I don't
the
fuck
show was.
George
Yeah.
Lopez is okay, but I don't.
He's
I
like
just,
Golden
I,
Girls,
just,
dude.
I just like the theme song.
To George Lopez or Golden Girls? Oh yeah, Lowrider, man. Fuck yeah,
Yeah,
War.
but Betty White, dude. You
Betty
can't-
White's where it's at.
Golden
I love
What
them
a
all.
great show, Golden
I
Girls.
love Golden
Perfectly
Girls.
directed.
I like old
written
shit.
for, acted,
I
everything.
like Golden Girls. I watch MASH still
What the hell's MASH?
from the 50s. Andy Griffith show. I watched that. Little House on the Prairie. You ever
Yeah,
heard
I've
of
never
any
seen-
of that shit?
Never seen any of those.
Black and white TV.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Come
Yeah.
on, that's right up your alley.
I grew
You
up
love
on
the
that
40s.
shit,
That's
dude.
kind of racist right now. Okay.
No, I grew up on that shit. You know.
Yeah, I just don't watch a lot of TV. I did grow up on that stuff, but
I mean, I
not American.
I don't
grew
watch
up on
a
that.
whole
You
lot of
grew up
TV. I
on
watch a lot of
BBC.
movies.
Well, my dad watches.
Big Black Cocks. What?
The BB.
That's all my dad would watch. Well, did I tell you guys this?
Dude, fucking BBC. That's what fuck. What's her name? Grandma's Boys is on. Is that Grandma's Boys? Something like that. I can't remember what it is.
Grandma's. Yeah, that was a movie. Wasn't
No,
it?
not that one.
Oh,
Or no.
This is awkward.
Mrs. Brown's Boys.
the hell's that?
It's a fucking Irish TV show.
Oh, that sounds about right then.
It's fucking awesome.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Didn't I tell you guys about that story? Didn't it tell about on the podcast? My dad's right from
Yes.
the UK.
Yeah. You grew up on on
Yeah,
foreign
but
films and shit.
He has a funny accent, right? So he loves watching.
What kind of accent?
He's English.
Very
from
English
Yorkshire.
accent, dude.
He's from Leeds. And Jesus Christ, it's the funniest fucking thing. He loves watching like Storage Wars and
Fuck yeah.
Pawn Stars, but he
Yes.
says pawn like porn.
Pawn.
So one time I
Pawn
walked out of my
Stars?
room and he's like, "Hey Chris, you want to watch Porn Stars? Hardcore porn? Cajun porn?"
Hell yeah.
I'm like, "What the hell did you just say to me?"
So did you just ask if I wanted to watch
It's
porn?
Saturday at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. You're watching what?
No, I watch that shit too.
And he's like points at the TV. He's like, "No, I mean like pawn." I'm like, "What?"
So, being that he grew up, you say he's from Yorkshire, right?
Yeah.
Did you have to grow up eating like fucking Yorkshire pudding and shit like
He
that?
has cooked. Yeah. I mean, a lot of
What does it
lasagna,
taste
like shepherd's
what
pie.
is that shit?
I don't.
Like a lot of people say that's
It's like a
some weird
bread with
shit.
gravy. I mean, it's pretty good.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
I've just looked at it and it just looks fucking gross.
Yeah. No, it's
It looks almost like blood pudding or something, you know?
Oh, haggis.
Yeah, fucking haggis. I've seen people eat that shit. I will never eat that.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Which it's not much. It's haggis isn't any worse than like what's that shit they eat down there in Louisiana and shit. We was talking about. They got it. They had it at Walk-Ons. Oh fuck! What's
Shrimp?
it called? No. No.
Shrimp.
What the fuck?
Sorry, I was trying to.
Crawdads. No. No. It's like a sausage. You know what I'm talking about, right?
It's not like head cheese.
Boudin.
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 That's not a sausage. It's
Well-
like a mix of
Well,
stuff.
people make sausage. They make like Boudin sausage. and shit.
Aldouille sausage.
And Dooley.
Andouille.
Oh yeah, I'm talking about Boudin.
So what is this
Like
made
Boudin
out of? Can
sausage.
somebody elaborate? Because I have no idea what the.
Innards.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
Squirrel.
yeah.
A
squirrel
lot of
innards.
squirrel innards.
Like a
and
lot of innards.
They mix different
Probably
kinds
pretty
of
lean,
innards.
low on fat. That's pretty nice.
Well, I mean, they do like squirrel, pig, shit like that, like
Huh.
kidneys and liver and all that shit. It's almost like fucking Braunschweiger or something. You know?
What is that?
Innards. Same thing, but not cooked. Braunschweiger, they make it into like a bologna. But it's like about yay big around. That stuff smells like stinky feet to me. My stepdad used to eat that shit. Or no, my stepdad didn't eat it. He said his dad ate it, and that stuff was nasty. But yeah. Well, that's gone. It wasn't bad though. I won't discriminate again. I won't drink it again.
I mean, honestly, like beers like this give me heartburn.
Everything gives you heartburn.
That's true.
You drink water and you get heartburn.
Don't worry, we got plenty of antacids over here for you.
Yeah, God bless you.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking Tutankhamun's coffin over there. Sarcophagus.
Yeah.
What did you just say?
This stuff is dry and puffy, dude.
King Tutankhamun?
Tutankhamun.
We had one earlier, man, and I was like, I bit into it, and like a cloud of smoke blew out my mouth.
He
like,
went to say something. He was like, it is so dry, and he was just.
So
He
it
had
was
a
like
cloud
a
of dust
90-year-old
come out of his
guy
mouth,
just
yeah.
came in your mouth.
Yeah.
And shot.
No, it was like in the movie Hocus Pocus when Billy cut the stitches off his mouth. And he just yeah, it was like that. Yeah. So
accurate.
very accurate. Yeah. But yeah.
Did y'all see that duck that found that lady's body?
Yes.
Or that led
What?
officers-
It was a pet duck.
It was a pet duck that led officers to this lady that has apparently been. Well, they just determined she was murdered, but they
She'd
didn't
been
find
there
the
for a
body.
Yeah, the duck found the body.
No fucking way.
So
Yeah.
that duck led officers to her body.
Yeah.
You know what I love is that Google Earth shit. Like people look on Google Earth and they're like, hey, I was reading about this actually like maybe a month ago or so, that they found a car that crashed in 1950. It was two teens, could never find their body, never found their car, nothing. And somebody on Google Earth found like the hood of a car in a lake.
Oh shit.
And they said, hey, why don't we investigate this? And they actually found that it was the teens from 1950 that apparently had run off the road and crashed in a lake and died.
See, those are cool and all, but I like the ones. Have you seen the one that popped up? I think I just seen it like a week ago or something. It was from the Google Earth car or Google Maps
yeah.
car.
Yeah.
It was scrolling through, and there was a guy had his window wide open, jerking off.
No way.
Swear to God.
Was he big?
Yeah.
Oh.
He was like leaned back in his easy chair, and you could just see his hand right here,
Oh my god.
and he was butt ass naked. I was like, oh my God.
In his front yard or in the sidewalk or where was he?
Inside his house with a big
Oh.
picture window open, lights on.
I saw that. I did see. I
and
saw
he's
that
leaned
video.
back in his
Yep.
easy chair just like this.
Yep.
Yeah, I would lose it if I saw. I've seen some like you see people fucking. Like there was a guy had a girl bent over like a kind of like at the boardwalk or something. He had her bent over the beach rail.
Oh, dude, I've been driving down the boulevard and had that happen.
We used to get pictures when I was doing construction. We had our crane operator. He would have to get up there about 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning to get everything set up, do all his inspections and stuff. But he's showed us so many videos of people just going to town.
No way.
You name it, it has been done. He has videos of it.
What the fuck?
Like it got
That's
to the point
terrifying.
he got one of those magnifiers for his camera
Oh, what the fuck?
so he could zoom in on that shit. Yeah. It's crazy.
So we have a friend, and his dad had a pool in his backyard, and his dad religiously was naked with his current wife,
I would too.
swimming and doing profane things in his
Dude,
backyard.
if I had a pool back here, first thing, privacy fence, fucking in that pool, bro.
In my hot tub on the side of my house.
Oh, Tyler.
Don't you fucking say that.
Wait, never mind.
I would stab you right.
Wait.
No. I touched the water with my bare hands out of that
We
pool
were
pump.
sitting in that water.
Oh, you
well,
guys
well.
were bathing in the funk.
Well, let me explain.
I swear to God.
I
It was right
swear
before
to
it broke. So it was before you or after
Well, no
you guys
wonder
have been
why
there.
it's broken. I've got my hands in your poon water.
So Sean.
Yeah, that's
you're
all.
pretty
That's
fucking-
all.
Fuck!
Do you want the knife?
You
to
know
stab
how
it?
much water drained out of that coil?
My kids say hi.
Well, your kids are dead on the floor in my garage in there, or in my shed. No wonder why. No wonder why it was so foggy. What a dick.
So what you thought was
So
all
you're
the shit.
babysitting the whole time. That's
I've
what
been
it is.
babysitting. You know what? You owe me money. There is a fee for that shit. I've been feeding those fuckers off the floor,
So backstory: I had a hot tub. It broke. Sean was trying to fix the pump.
and now I've got your
Clogged
kids.
it with his jizz. That's basically.
Oh, nobody said I ever jacked off or did.
Well, you gotta finish if you're gonna start.
I didn't start.
Oh, so you didn't? You
did? What the fuck
didn't
are you
do no
talking
boom boom in the
about?
hot
I'd be
tub?
hanging out naked in it.
Oh well, fuck.
Oh,
Oh, okay. I thought you was talking about
that's it?
you was fornicating
We
in that.
thought
time.
we were fucking in it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Man,
That's
tried,
why-
but
okay. Well, that's cool then. So now we just have.
that's-
So in other
technically-
words, your dingleberries are on my hands.
yeah.
Technically, all of our dingleberries.
Yeah, technically. I mean, we all sat
Actually, that's
in it,
true.
dude.
Sat in it.
It's a small
Just
hot tub,
because
dude.
you have shorts on.
Okay, let me ask y'all this honestly: how many times have y'all farted in that hot tub and
I've-
didn't
I
tell
would
nobody?
guess.
Tyler,
I'm worried about the
Tyler
pee.
pooed it in that.
That's what I'm worried about.
who
the pee.
pissed in it?
I
Yeah.
never pissed. You pissed?
Nobody's
in it?
peed in it?
No.
Have you peed in it?
Absolutely fucking.
No.
That's
Okay.
the grossest
No.
goddamn
That's-
thing.
no.
Yeah, that's because that's nasty to me.
Because it's gross enough, like your skin oils are in it.
Yeah.
Let alone urine.
Yeah.
I mean, you
no.
get like ball sweat in it. And all
I didn't
that
realize
stuff.
how disgusting hot tubs were until I had to clean that thing.
Yeah, they're
And the water's like brown. Like after we all got in it, the next day it's
What
like
the hell?
brown.
You're fucking. You put so much shampoo in the damn.
Hey, you shut your fucking mouth.
I put bubbles.
You just-
You put bubbles in the hot tub.
John runs inside. He comes out with like conditioner, shampoo. We fucking fill that bitch up. There's bubbles
He was,
everywhere.
he was like, I was like, I
Great
wasn't
time.
in there yet, and because I was like smoking a little weed, and Chris is just like, I want bubbles. I was like, I'll go get bubbles.
You know they make Mr. Bubbles, right? Like actual bubble.
Yeah, but we
baths?
didn't have any, so
we
we
had
just
shampoo.
grabbed like
Dude,
shampoo
I
and
would have ran down the food line and
Dude, it
got
was like
some.
11 o'clock at night.
shit.
Yeah, we're all
no, dude.
hammered.
Oh,
We were hammered,
okay.
I
Well,
was
never
stoned,
mind.
and
What
I was just
bubble?
like,
Yeah,
I'll get
okay.
it.
That was a work night, wasn't it? Wasn't it
Yeah.
a Monday or
Well, you
Tuesday
should
or
have just
something?
got dish soap then.
You know what? I should have just
you know
got
what?
dish soap.
Dish soap makes the best bubbles.
We definitely should have
That's
done
true.
dish soap.
Yeah.
And that's why we're the Slightlies.
But we did get out there. Dude, I don't know about you, but my skin was so
Silky smooth.
fuck.
Like y'all just went to the spa.
Yo, that shit was so
We had a shine to all of us.
That's nice. Y'all was glowing that night.
Yeah.
I love that hot tub, dude,
I
so
had
much.
to-
Y'all really
Nasty
do
as
make me
hot
want to get a
butters.
pool though.
Dude, I want a pool so bad.
Like I just don't have room back here, you know.
But you
That's
do have
my
room for a hot
problem.
tub.
I do have room for a hot tub.
Get like a decent size, like fucking
If I'm,
hot tub.
dude, if I get a hot tub, I'm getting like an 8-person.
I have a couple
hell
that's selling
yeah,
for
dude.
$200. One of the jets leak, so just slap some silicone on it, call it a day.
The jets leak
One of the jets leak. That's it.
for $200.
$200. It
But
heats.
everything still works.
That's what he said. Yeah, I haven't seen it, but
What does
it's
said,
a 4-person fiberglass.
does it have the surround and all that shit? I mean, it's not like the fucking wood surrounds on it are falling apart and shit like that.
I didn't ask.
Get details because if he really wants $200 for it and the pump works good, if the pump's fucked, I don't.
It's 110 too. It's not 220. Well, apparently, I think it's 110 or 220. Some of them have both.
So it's got a regulator on it where you can switch it back.
Yeah.
Fucking bet. Seriously, I swear to God, if he's straight up about it and he's fucking honest and not a fucking douchebag saying yeah it works great and then I get it and it shits the bed on me, I'll buy that bitch. I want a hot. My wife wants a hot tub so bad,
There's so much fun.
dude. I would get rid of my chicken coop to get a hot tub.
What?
Okay,
Not the chicken
Your
coop.
chicken coop.
my chicken coop. I would get rid of my chicken.
What would you do with the chickens?
You want them?
Maybe.
Well, you better get on it because Tyler's about to build a chicken coop first.
You son of a bitch.
Or the chicken coops. Yeah.
I'm leaving.
We just went shopping today.
No fucking. You're getting chickens?
A lot of chicken.
Are you for
I
real?
just spent $300 on lumber.
Are you?
We're building a
What in
chicken
the
coop.
fucking ad? You guys didn't include me on this?
Do you want to?
I've wanted chickens so fucking bad.
What? You're the cheap ass that doesn't have money to go buy the shit.
That's true. That's true. That is actually true.
Yeah, he's not building a chicken coop. He's building a fucking chicken palace. Okay,
Yeah,
You
from what
should.
we're
Ty
building
told
we're
me
building
about it,
some
dude,
bad shit, dude.
It sounds badass. Wait. Before you do that, you know what you should do? Finish our fucking studio.
Oh, damn. Damn.
That's a pretty good thought right there. We could have just spent $300 on
Damn.
studio equipment.
Shots fired.
Damn,
That was a little blow.
that was good right there. I like that, John. That was, you know,
We do anything, so I got my.
we totally did just put chickens ahead of our podcast. Here we are in this 110-degree fucking shed, sweating our balls off.
Ty said,
When
I
we
want
could
chickens.
be, what, but here's the other thing:
Chickens.
there's no air conditioning in that studio yet.
Didn't I give you that?
All it takes is
Window
one
unit?
Oh well, yeah. You have a window unit.
I gave it to him.
I gave him a window unit. We got 2 window units. We can make it work.
I love how Ty always calls Chris the impulsive one.
was
And
just-
Chris is impulsive.
John-
but
So I was like, yeah, I just dropped $300 in lumber.
On a
Man,
chicken.
John was so nonchalant about it. How about you just finish the whole fucking studio?
Whoa. My ears are blowing off.
Okay, I might need to go rock a pee-pee real quick.
Rock a
Already?
Yeah, I'm
Pee-pee.
peeing. I broke to see you.
Oh.
You got a cup right there. Nobody watched.
Child.
Can you fill a Gatorade bottle?
Yeah, drink the Gatorade.
I think it's already filled.
These are right here. These right here are the perfect bottles. I always take Gatorade with me on my drives. Gatorade or vitamin water. And while I'm driving, because I can drive and just kind of flip the pecker down in there while I'm driving and just hold it while I'm driving, just like that, and
See-
pee. And then
Those are too big for
Shake,
my
shake, shake.
pee-pee because I got a small pee-pee. So I use like a Pepsi bottle or something like that.
that's how you piss on yourself. Or get a funnel. Like those shiwis that we were talking about the other day.
You should have gone to the Celtic Festival yesterday, John. It was so much fun,
You
dude.
really should have went.
The bartender, me and Ty were getting the bee stings. And at first he was like measuring it.
We had people buy us drinks.
Yeah, Luke, the fucking big Viking-looking guy from the Medieval Fest.
He bought us drinks.
He bought us around drinks. He was a great guy, man.
He was fucking hammered.
Oh yeah, they were hammered last
He
time
was
too.
gone, dude.
Yeah, they were hammered
The,
last time.
And that's
He's a big dude.
That's a big dude.
The beast thing is it's a blueberry wheat ale
Okay.
beer, and they they top it off with a shot of like mead.
Well, later on
I
that
thought
night,
it was fucking disgusting.
I started watching the bartender, and he was doing like half and half.
Oh damn.
Like the more it got into,
We
the
were
night,
getting fucking hammered,
Oh,
dude.
Yeah. Yeah. And Jason made turkey legs.
Oh, Jason was there
Jesus
too.
Lord.
Turkey fucking legs,
Dude,
dude.
they were delicious.
The most. They were $20 fucking bucks, but worth every penny, dude.
Yeah, Sean got one, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get one.
At first, Chris was like, "Fucking $20, dude," and then he comes over and he takes a bite, and I was like, "Yeah, you retract that previous statement, don't you?" He was like, "This is so worth."
Well, fuck, I ate
$20,
half
dude."
of Sean's.
Yeah, yeah.
What the-
I
I ate mine, then you have
I
a
ate a
shot.
good bit of mine, and then he killed the rest of it. That shit, dude, it was so good. That was the best turkey leg I've ever
I was
had in
like,
my life.
Damn, I wish we didn't go to lunch.
Lunch was what
really
did
good.
me in, dude. Lunch, I was fucking done after lunch.
You eat that good meal after walking around. You just want to go take a nap,
I was
dude.
like, dude.
Yeah.
I looked at Tom like, dude, I'm going home.
What'd you guys end up getting? Where'd you guys go?
Surfside Tavern.
Where's that? What?
Oh, the food there's pretty good. I've
Yeah,
had
it
it a
is.
couple times. Yeah,
Surfside.
It's
Tavern.
over by the new Five Guys. That's on
it's
Surfside.
on 17 bypass
On 17.
across from Cookout.
It's pretty good.
We
It's
also
not bad.
super just mentioned where we live, but that's not.
Everybody knows where.
at
Everybody
this
knows
point,
where
yeah.
we live.
I mentioned 17 before. We mentioned
Yeah, guys, we live in fucking Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. In case you didn't know,
Oh, did you guys
So-
see the fire at the Skywheel?
we did.
Yeah, what was that about?
I don't know. Apparently something blew
it's
up.
an electrical
in the
fire.
Yeah.
No
Like a
kidding.
transformer or something.
Some, I don't know.
Oh, that. Did you see the shit when you left the festival last night? All the cops.
No,
Fire part.
Which way did
What
would
do I
you
do
turn
with
right out of that bitch?
I did.
Oh yeah.
Why?
I went to Killen's apartment.
She was,
Oh well, there were a lot of cops out there, and apparently, according to people, they heard gunshots and shit like that
Oh,
over there.
what?
That sounds about right where we live.
It was
yeah.
the road right next to where we were
What?
at. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, right at the
Savage.
little AC. Was that like a plumbing place or an AC place or something like that? I don't remember what it was.
Touche.
Some business, but there was a little neighborhood back in there.
Oh no, that's the you're thinking of the bug place. The
Oh yeah.
Is that by where we hit the
Yeah,
guy
the
with the
bug
car?
place.
Yes, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you
dude,
know,
there
okay.
there had to have been at least fucking 10 cop
Don't
cars,
you like it? Is that where we
ambulances,
hit the guy
fire
with the
trucks, and
car?
all that shit. And then we seen something. They said they had somebody in custody,
Oh shit.
but they described nothing.
Well, snap, crackle, pop.
It
dude.
said suspect is in custody. Horry County is conducting an investigation. Done.
Damn.
Yeah. How about that for
It's a
shitty
It was
news?
a waste of a damn article page. Would you rather wake up and find all your teeth have been replaced with pubic hairs, or have all your pubic hairs replaced with millions of teeth?
What the fuck?
Who the fuck thinks of these, dude?
What kind of demented
Do you
shit
want to
are
have
you
pube
looking
teeth
at?
or teeth pubes? Well, I don't want a bunch of teeth around my dick.
But I want to be able to chew.
Well,
the-
hang on a second.
Yeah, what do you do more?
So check this out. Think of it this way: as you're a baby, you got baby teeth. So do they start out as baby teeth and then you lose them and then they turn into
oh
adult teeth?
my god.
Or like every time you shave them, every time you shave your teeth, You
Shave your teeth.
every time you shave your teeth, they start sprouting out again like new teeth.
You shave your teeth?
Well, if you got teeth pubes,
Well,
What are you
what?
you
shaving
gotta
it
trim
with?
your teeth.
Would
A
you
fucking
brush your
grinder, I guess.
Oh my
Would you
god.
brush your teeth?
Oh lord.
I guess I'd have to brush my pubes.
How do crabs work?
There's no more crabs. You get cavities.
My question is if you have the pubes for teeth, are you just on an all liquid diet at that point?
I guess so.
You wouldn't be able to chew shit.
I don't know, man. I've seen a dude without teeth gum the fuck out of a steak.
Oh.
I don't know how, but
Comfortable. Bro.
That
honestly,
is
at
a
that
horrible
point,
picture.
I would probably. Oh man, I don't like hair in my mouth
I
though.
don't either.
I don't either.
Uncomfortable feeling.
I would probably have to
I
go
have
with
pubic
fucking
hairs
teeth
up.
pubes.
I think
Place
teeth
of
pubes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Teeth pubes.
Teeth pubes.
yeah. If I get fucking hair in my mouth, that shit almost makes me gag every time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's like on the top of my tongue, but always the unfortunate one. It always slides its way back to my throat, and I'm like, and I gotta reach. Yeah, I don't like that.
I
Shit.
might throw up.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Part
shit.
3.
Coming from the one
Part
who loves
three.
to have toes in his mouth.
Yeah, at least not hair.
She got hairy toes.
Toe sucker.
No, I don't suck on toes, right?
Toes
That's
suck.
kinda like-
That is
You just said you would suck on toes.
Toe
all
sucker.
right. Yeah, what's your next topic, Ty?
No,
haven't
it's time
told-
now. We
I
gotta talk
told-
about this toe sucking shit.
Ty heard about it at my birthday
Sucker.
dinner, but it was the story. Anyways, we're sitting there. It was
This was
a
like
Saturday.
2 weeks ago.
Yeah, it was a Saturday night. We were just kind of hanging out. We weren't doing shit. We were watching YouTube videos. Him and his girlfriend, they're sitting on the couch. Whatever. I'm on my phone. I swear to God, I looked up for half a second, and him and I make dead eye contact.
While he's sucking on her toes.
And he's got her foot in his mouth, basically, and his tongues are practically wrapped around.
Oh, whoa.
I told Ty, I was like, he looked like the fat kid that got caught with an ice cream cone that he wasn't supposed to fucking have, and he was looking that big.
he was like,
Oh, that's a good ice cream cone, though.
Yeah. I
flossing
shit
her
you not, because we looked at each other.
I think in between the toes is gross. I mean, I'll lick a toe. I'll bite it.
I am not
Dude,
putting my mouth anywhere near a foot.
Why not?
Teeth grow, or feet grow fungus, fucking corns, bunions. People
people you-
barefoot step in shit. You got fucking corns,
I do got corn.
Mr. Asics?
You would have flossing her toes. You
were flossing her toes.
No.
With your tongue.
What if she's got a hangnail or something?
Nasty.
Bite one. Anyways, next topic, Tyler.
No. I gotta continue
Get the
this.
sock lint out of her toenails.
Yeah. You like, baby, let me clean them up for you.
Oh my God.
And she had probably been walking around on those toes all day long
Yes, the end
with
of the
flip flops on, getting all
Oh, yeah,
sweat. Were they
it's the end of the-
salty?
Ty, next topic. What you
Yeah,
got? What you got?
That's gross.
I shit you not, it was so terrible because I look up from my phone for half a second and we just make eye contact and it was just
It's like you just look at what?
That's probably what it was. Yeah.
we started busting out laughing, both of us,
I don't know
man.
about
We were
that.
laughing for like a solid 5 to 10 minutes. Like, what the fuck were you thinking?
Hell, she was probably over there like,
No,
I was doing that
'cause
today, actually.
He just started and she was like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
I fucking burped over at Tyler's house and I fucking pulled a muscle on my back.
Yep.
I was sitting on my truck bed and I was just like, "Brr," and I was like, oh God, no, oh, ow, that hurt. I'm getting old. Here I am, 34 years old, and I'm doing shit that I should be doing when I'm in my 60s. It's not good.
Yeah, well, Chris is 24.
I wake up every morning, my back hurts.
Might be my job then if it's stress. They are stress induced.
Yeah,
Acid reflux.
yeah. Acid reflux is very stress induced.
I'll drink to that.
Cheers. Oh, what else you got, Tyler? You got anything else?
I hate to be as old as you are.
My job was stress induced, but not anymore. Not starting Monday. So
Congrats.
I worked my last day at the shop. Saturday. No mas.
Meanwhile, I'm over here. My back hurts.
My back is probably gonna hurt.
Does your face hurt?
My shit get shut the fuck up.
It's fucking killing
Shut
me.
your fucking goddamn. Get the fuck.
Got it,
Good.
Sounds like Ty's been
So
in the
this is
punching
what
bag
this is what it
week.
feels like.
Usually it's Chris, but today it's you, Ty.
No, oh,
Booger sandwich.
39%.
I think a booger
shit,
sandwich.
I didn't know they could do that.
Like, whenever I huck a loogie.
No, it said boogers, not loogies.
That's true.
Crusty boogers, dude. I get them hard rock boogers. Like I was in Home Depot earlier, and I got like one of them trapdoor boogers. Every time you breathe, it's just.
Oh, I hate that.
Yeah, I had to dig that son of a bitch out.
Yeah.
I'm either gonna dig it out or I'm gonna snot rocket that son of a bitch and
That's
down
when
an
you
aisle.
point to the shelves.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Yep.
Well, but every
Right
time
on
I do
right on
that,
the rebar.
every time I try to do something like that in public, it just barely comes out and then sticks in my beard, which fucking sucks. Yeah,
You gotta
I
get the
hate
right
that
ones,
shit.
man.
Yeah.
You gotta know when the right ones come
Yeah,
up.
it's never the right ones. So what other kind of let's do one more of those, and then
There's only 2 more left.
Oh, okay.
Actually, no, I lied. Yeah, okay. We'll just do one more.
Okay.
Would you rather eat 10 pounds of doo-doo that tastes like chocolate, or
okay.
eat 20 pounds of chocolate that tastes like doo-doo?
well, here's the question:
Wait,
is this doo-doo? Does it have the same negative effects that actually eating shit will do to you?
That's my question.
That's a what if. If it's shit, if it looks like shit, but it will not hurt you, because if you eat shit, it'll damn near fucking kill you.
Yeah, like I eat melted chocolate a lot, and that might as well look like shit
Yeah,
at that point.
yeah. Like you ever let a Snickers bar melt on your dashboard and you're just like, oh fuck, and then you're sitting there taking your teeth to the wrapper and just
Yep.
like a tube of toothpaste or something. It depends on the situation. If that shit is going to produce those same negative effects as real shit, then no, I'm going to eat the chocolate that tastes like shit, because honestly, I don't know what shit tastes like.
so
It could be good, it could be bad. Dogs eat shit and they fucking love it.
Does poop weigh less than chocolate?
I don't know.
It says eat 10 pounds
Well,
of
it's still
poop
10
that
pounds.
tastes like chocolate, or eat 20 pounds of chocolate that tastes like poop.
I don't know. I've shit out some pretty heavy turds before.
What?
It don't make no sense.
It doesn't make any sense.
Well, first of all, I don't know anybody whose body can handle 20 pounds of anything
I think over like the course of
over the course of time.
a couple of days, maybe a week.
Oh, okay. I mean, it just all depends.
Yeah.
If the shit has the negative,
20 pounds
if
of
the shit
chocolate?
doesn't have the negative
Yeah,
effects,
I
I
can't
will
do 20
eat the
pounds
shit.
of chocolate now.
I can't eat
Pretty
a
sure
pound of
there
chocolate.
is a weight that'll kill you in chocolate, and I'm pretty sure it's less.
What do
than
they say? Chocolate has like cyanide in it and shit like that, or something.
Yeah,
Doesn't it have
well,
some kind of poison stuff? If you eat too much of it, it can kill
does
you.
have an effect where it can kill you,
Yeah,
like too much chocolate.
but
basically.
it's possible if you eat one turd, you could be dead the next morning. It all depends. If the poop is actually
So
safe
either way,
to
you dead.
eat-
I'm
Yeah.
Bear Grylls.
Yeah,
We're gonna eat this turd.
But if the poop is safe to eat, I'll eat the shit.
Yeah. If it's safe
If
to
it's
eat.
not safe to eat, I'm gonna eat the chocolate that tastes like shit.
Yeah.
Cause I've had like those Bean Boozled things, you know.
Ugh, yeah.
Oh, there's a little jelly bean.
Yeah, like I've had like a
Yeah.
little jelly bean that they said tasted like shit. Who decided what shit tastes like?
We were
Did
talking
somebody
about
lick
this
a turd?
I was talking about this Friday night, actually.
Really?
This is kind of weird.
Or like
Yeah.
who
Like,
decided
who
what
was a taste tester for that?
Yeah,
Yes,
I mean, I
this
understand like
tastes
the
like
vomit
shit.
flavored one or something like that, but they got like boogers and earwax.
Yep.
Who was sitting there eating boogers and earwax?
The weird kid from back in school that you'd always see like pick their nose.
It probably would have been. He'd be like, "Well, see, you got to get this flavor and this." Now, that's
So-
probably the guy that made.
How
made
much
the
would you
flavor.
have to make in order for you to do that?
How much? What?
Money.
Oh, to be the taste
To be
tester?
eating-
To be the taste tester of shit.
Eat a
boogers,
booger and do
earwax.
this. You're gonna have to pay me a lot of fucking money. A lot.
I think. Well, what's your like minimum?
Hourly or just salary?
Per year. Let's just say.
Per year,
All you do is eat boogers and earwax.
200K.
I'd say 200. Before or after
I'd probably
taxes?
do it for before or after.
Yeah,
want 200K
it's
after
probably,
taxes.
Probably 300K
Yeah,
before taxes.
yeah. You're gonna have to pay me a lot of money to sit there and eat boogers. I mean, because obviously I'm not gonna eat somebody else's boogers. I'm gonna be picking my own boogers and eating them.
Ew.
It's your own fucking booger. Are you gonna have somebody say, yeah?
Then you're gonna have
And
to
you go,
take
"Here,
them
take
out,
this."
put them on a dish, and eat them like
At least
cereal.
I know where they came from.
Yeah,
It-
'cause you
it's
can't
better
just
than
like do the whole.
When are you picking them up with like?
okay, but that's like me coming up to you being like,
Chris, he's gotta-
okay,
he's gotta
here,
sit there
and then
cut
wiping a
everything.
booger on a plate for you and say, all right, lick it up. Tell me if that. You try to make something taste
That's
like
what
that.
it have to be. Yeah.
I would do my own. I would eat my own boogers
I'd eat my own boogers.
I would have to eat. Yeah.
I still remember in second grade. I'm sorry.
Were you a booger eater?
No.
Oh.
But I saw this. I'm not gonna say her name.
She was eating boogers.
God. She was picking her nose right in front of me, picking her nose, and she pulled it out. And this thing was probably like, I don't know.
Oh, is a stringer?
4 inches long, and like dropped down her hand, and then she ate it. I was like,
Yeah.
I think about that.
I would
a
lose
lot.
it.
Like,
I
way
would
more than
fucking
should.
lose it seeing somebody do that.
Maybe at the podcast, I'll tell you who it was.
I had a little brother that did that shit, but he didn't eat his boogers. He would like pull his big ass booger out of his mouth. I was like, dude, that's fucking gross. And then he'd try to put it back in his nose. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? You just
Back in his nose?
worked hard to get that out, and you just put it back in there. If he listens to it, he'll know.
It's grosser than actually put.
Yeah, it's gross.
Picking it up.
I would rather pick it. I would rather pick it and put it back than pick
My
it.
man
and
was
eat it.
saving it for later.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, because you were watching him at the time.
He was like,
maybe
I
he is
ain't
a
gonna let
booger
him
eater.
catch me eating this bad boy.
Maybe
I'll
he is
just
a booger
put it
eater.
back in there.
He's like, God damn, that's
Snack
a good
for
one.
later.
I know my 6-year-old
Let's
is a
put that
booger
back.
eater. I watched him.
No.
He was just sitting there. He's like,
Does it season
and
it?
then,
Put some salt in it?
and I'm like, and I catch him every time. I'm like, dude, did you just eat your booger? He's like, no. I was like, bullshit, I just saw you.
That's me. That's so
Yeah.
me.
Oh, I'll call anybody out on anything. I don't give a shit who you are. If I don't say anything about it, that probably means I don't like you. So if I don't, that's my rule. If I don't fuck with you, it's probably because I don't like you. So
What was their what's y'all's worst nightmare?
dude,
Oh.
I've had two.
That's deep.
I've had 2 recurring nightmares that I have had since, and I very rarely ever dream, or I very rarely ever remember that I dream.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people say, like what I see is like an out of body experience. There's a lot of nights where I sleep, and all I remember is like seeing myself sleeping in bed. That's all I remember. Yeah,
That's fucking terrifying.
it's fucking weird. Like, and a lot of people say I've had like out of body experiences and shit like that and whatnot. I think it's kind of cool, but my worst dream ever was always that I was running, or nightmare is I was running through some kind of house being chased by something. Never saw what it was. It was just a big black shadow every time.
Oh shit.
And I would always try to escape, and every dream was different, but I would always try different methods to escape, and it would always end up killing me. Right before it kills me, I wake up, and then I would go back to sleep, and the dream would start all over again. And I would be like, okay, that path didn't work, so I need to take this path. Like the one I
God.
remember the most is I would run up this long ass flight of stairs, jump out a window of this house, and as I jumped out, my foot caught something. I fell sideways, fell down on a stump with my head on the stump, and all I saw was this thing swing something at my head. And right as it got right to about here, I wake up.
Are you okay?
No. I've had a lot of fucked up dreams. Like I had no bullshit. I have probably had that dream since I was 15. And I still have it to this day on occasion. When it's very rare that I have it now. But I could probably go a couple years in between having this particular dream, but I still have it on occasion. Yeah. It's crazy. Y'all looking at me like I'm fucking nuts.
Oh no, I have one pretty fucked up.
Do you?
Yeah,
It's crazy,
It's
isn't
a
it?
recurring one that
Do
I have
tell.
pretty often, actually. Well, it's kind of like yours. It's
Yeah.
not as often now, but it's this one where I don't like confined spaces and everything, like being like really trapped. Anyways, it's always like me and I don't know if it's like a locker or what it is, but basically I can't get out of it. I am trapped in this space, and all I feel is it getting hotter, like on the inside of the box. So I'm just like basically boiling.
You're cooking.
alive. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it's like I don't know. It like for me, it just goes on for as long as it does, and then eventually I wake up.
Yeah, dude, I'm telling you.
What the hell is wrong
Y'all
with
ain't
you
never
guys?
had no fucked up dreams
Oh,
like
I've
that
had
before?
some fucking weird.
I've had some weird
bro.
ones. Like,
Oh, dude, I had one like yours, but I wasn't like getting chased, but it was like everywhere I went, And it was like, it basically like took place in like a Costco or a Walmart.
There's no way out.
There's no way out, and each place I ran, the lights would turn out, and all I see is like this glowing white figure behind me. And it wouldn't attack me, but it would follow me everywhere I went.
Are you okay?
No.
Well, see, here's the thing.
No, I have so many issues, bro.
Well, here's what's crazy though. A lot of times they say in your dreams you see dark figures, it's bad.
Yeah.
You see white figures, it's good. It's somebody trying to tell you something.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
Somebody has a message for you, or something like that. I don't know what the dark shit is, or why something's trying to kill me. I don't know if it's like you got fucking skeletons in your closet, or
Possibly.
fucking, you know.
And I got a
something
friend
after you
who
or
fucking
something like that.
loves to like pick apart like the dreams and everything.
My wife's got a dream book. She's got a dream dictionary
really?
that tells you what you see in
I would
your dreams,
love to know
every
what
fucking thing.
My
Yeah.
like locker one is, because dude, I have that so often.
I'll look that up tonight.
I remember
and
the
I'll
first
tell
time I
you
had
about
it, I think I was probably about like 8 or 9.
Yeah, I'll look that up. I mean, this book, it's like 200 fucking pages.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's got everything from any type of animal you see recurring in your dreams
Yeah.
to objects, like inanimate objects and shit like that, and it'll explain that shit to you. So, anyway, enough about our being fucked up. Tyler,
Yeah.
what do you
Yeah,
got?
I feel
You
like
guys
Ty's
got
got some serious kind of stuff going on over here.
Me and John have issues. Do you?
I get the. It's not constant, but it's every now and again. I still get it every once in a while. Definitely not often, but it's the. It's some sort of me going down something. Okay, there's one time it was funny because there was one time I was
Say
skateboarding.
meat or me?
Me, him,
Me?
me.
Okay.
Okay.
It's yeah,
Steak
me,
sliding down.
I was like, what? I was like, what? I heard me. I was like, what?
Damn turkey
me,
legs.
like me falling down somewhere.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not like falling, you know, but it's just like sliding.
Falling off
Yeah,
of
yeah,
something or
yeah.
sliding.
Okay.
Yeah.
This one time, I thought it was the funniest one because I was skateboarding.
Oh, shit.
You never stepped on a skateboard in your life?
I stepped on a skateboard. That's about as far as it went.
Okay. Gotcha.
Which is funny because I was, what's the term? Gliding down the handrail? Is that the
Yeah.
Like sliding.
Yeah.
Like doing a butt slide?
No, like
No, with the board
the-
grinding.
with the board,
Like
like
the
Grind.
Oh,
Yeah,
grinding.
grinding.
Grinding. Yeah.
Yeah.
grinding down this long fucking stairwell, and it looked like some monument shit or whatever. And as soon as I went down, and as soon as I got down, I hit the ground and I fucking woke up in a panic.
Oh, I hate that.
Like
dude.
I'm sweating, my heart's racing, everything.
Speaking of that, y'all ever have these dreams like
That's-
you're falling and like as right before you hit the fucking ground, you wake up to yourself fucking doing this jerk
Yeah.
that rattles the
Oh,
whole fucking
dude.
bed. You're just like sleeping and all of a sudden you're like,
Yeah.
and
No,
you wake up like that.
There was
Dude,
one
that shit
time that I was
sucks.
like, I remember I like rolled over in my dream off of like the side of a building or something. It was probably a building. It usually is, right? And then I was just falling. Next thing I know, I'm waking up and I literally like pushed because I usually sleep on my stomach. I pushed myself off of my bed and I stood up.
Damn.
I woke up standing up and I was
That's
just
crazy.
like, whoa. Like that creeped me out. But another one was I got in a car crash in my dream once, which was really weird because in the movie that was playing, I fell asleep during a movie, and at the exact moment there was a car crash in the movie, I was having a dream that
Oh, dude, you were in the movie?
not that I was
Or
in
like
the
you were-
movie, but
you were
I was like,
experiencing
in
that?
a car crash.
Oh, that's crazy.
So I heard like all the auditory shit from the movie.
Oh,
And like
yeah.
I felt like my chest getting caved in, and that was it. That's when I woke
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, we're
good,
weird.
No.
Good?
All right, well, let's hear about your bad nightmare. Your worst nightmare that
His
you've ever
is
had.
probably going to Aldi and them running out of food that he doesn't or that he loves.
Oh no!
Shut your mouth.
All the plants in my garden died.
I have dreams about
Oh no, I can't lick her toes.
The doctor won't
mean,
put his finger in my butt.
That's not the bad. That's a dream. That's not a nightmare.
Oh yeah. No, that's a nightmare if he won't put his finger in your butt.
So I also googled this. What was it yesterday? 2 days ago, I googled it about getting blown a load while getting a prostate exam.
Oh my god!
Throwback to that.
You have a nightmare about this?
No,
Oh
no. But I have dreams about like getting shot and shooting people and shit and murdering people. a lot.
But would you consider those nightmares that wake you up?
No, well, I mean, yeah, on occasion, yeah,
Oh,
I get like nightmares where I get like shot and I wake up and like, holy, like you said, like you push yourself up, like what the fuck?
But you've never had like any
Well,
kind
like
of supernatural
Not necessarily.
ghosts, monsters, demons, anything
One
like
I've
that?
had. Well, I think when I was like 3 or 4, I had a dream. It reoccurring. It happens like every 4 years or so.
Mm-hmm.
I'll see the same figure.
Dark figure
I
or
don't
light
know.
figure?
Yeah, no. It's
Like
a
a shadow
person.
figure? Oh,
It's not a figure. It's like an actual person. It's. I think it was sponsored. Not sponsored, right? Yeah, sponsored. Influenced, I'll say, by Spirited Away, that anime.
Oh yeah, yeah,
It's always the girl from Spirited Away,
never heard of it.
like the little girl.
yeah.
And I don't know why, but we're either like in a farm in a field and like
That's
weird
a
shit's
very
happening.
weird, trippy anime. To
Well,
start
here's the thing, though.
Yeah.
But a lot of times they say, I don't know if you get into watching like a lot of these ghost shows, I'm very big into the supernatural type shit. Like I'm the kind of person, somebody says this place is legit haunted, I'm fucking going. I would rather go to a real haunted place than a fucking haunted house.
Oh, dude, I got to tell you about my aunt's house then.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah, but a lot of times they say demons or negative spirits will disguise themselves as children to lure you in.
So don't follow them.
So if
Even
you're
in your
dreaming
dreams.
about small children that you've never seen before, or kids laughing, chuckling and shit like that, and you follow them, don't ever follow them in your dreams, because a lot of times they say it is a negative spirit or negative entity or demon
Possessions.
disguising itself to get you.
I'm fucking terrified right now.
I'm serious, dude. I get deep into that shit. Like seriously, I love real legit haunted shit. Every time we go to Wilmington and stuff like that, and then they say there's haunted places and shit like that. Like we've been to like the Bellamy Mansion and a bunch of the haunted places that are out there that they say are haunted.
Battleship North Carolina.
I'm all about
they say it's
that.
haunted.
Yes, I've been on that
I've been
a
on
few
that too.
times. Yeah, like
In Battleship in Charleston.
yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
That's
Like,
really.
Well, Battleship North Carolina, they say had like a fire or something that killed a bunch of service members on it.
Yeah.
I remember being on it and I heard like clangs and shit. And then about, I don't know, 3 months later, my dad was watching Ghostbusters. And like, yeah, this ship is super fucking haunted. I'm like, what?
They did. I think it was either Ghost Adventures or Ghost Hunters. They did a show on Battleship North Carolina, which
Yeah.
that was when I had really heard about it, and I was like, "Oh fuck, this bitch is haunted. Let's go!"
Yeah.
And I think me and my wife, we actually went up the next weekend after we watched that and said, "Let's go, let's do it,"
Savage.
because I like that shit, and for some reason a lot of people call it bullshit and this is you're full of shit and stuff like that, but I for some reason feel as if I have that sense to tell if somebody is negative, positive, or if there is spirits around and shit like that. I've got that sense. A lot of people call bullshit on it, but it's like that feeling you get in your mind and shit. Like I know my house is haunted. There's something in my kid's bedroom.
What?
This house, yes.
This one?
Yes, this house.
We're doing the podcast in the backyard?
You're in the backyard, not in the house, but the bedroom is right there.
What?
Yeah. My wife discovered this. Every time she walks by that door
Jesus
and that door
Christ.
is cracked open, she always feels like something's watching her. All the time. So we keep that door closed when our kids aren't here.
We're doing a podcast back here, man.
Every place is haunted.
What if I get possessed?
How old is your house?
85, I think.
It's haunted. Somebody has it been in your family the whole time?
No.
Your house is haunted. I guarantee it.
Dude, you have Annabelle living in your.
I'm gonna head out.
Seriously. I'm serious. I swear to God, dude. Every house I've ever lived in was haunted. My now 13-year-old used to play with an imaginary firefighter named Andy
Dude. Those
at an
always-
apartment that we lived at.
What? Those
He would
always creep
talk
me
to
out, bro.
to some kid named Andy, and he said he was a firefighter in our house. My 6-year-old has had times. Currently, right now, we feel what we have is a spirit that likes to mimic me and my wife and our 6-year-old. There have been times I've been over at Tyler's house working on his garage, gone till 10, 11 o'clock at night, and my son one time walked into my wife and said, "Hey, is Dad here?" She said, "No, Dad's still over at Tyler's house." He said, "But he just came by my room and said, 'Hey, buddy,' because that's why every time I go by his room, he's in his room. I'm like, 'Hey, buddy,' and he says, 'Hi, Dad.'" And I wasn't here when that shit happened. Yeah. Our house is haunted. But I'm the kind of person, if there is a spirit around or anything like that, if you're not there to hurt anybody, I'll just let it go. You're just somebody you're living out your afterlife, shit like that. If you're not fucking with me, hurting, tearing shit up, making shit bad on people, okay, whatever. Now, if you're something negative, we've saged our house a lot. We've saged our house, frankincense, we've used myrrh, all that shit. We've purified our house. We have a ring of fucking pink salt we put around the house every year to ward out bad spirits and shit like that. Yeah, I'm deep into that shit, okay? My wife, you should see her fucking crystal collection, okay? Yeah.
That explains the Kelp Festival yesterday.
That explains the amethyst crystal that I bought for her because I looked at it and I saw that I was like, she would like this.
Did she like it?
She loved it.
Yeah.
She was fucking geeked by that shit, dude. Absolutely. We have we have crystals that are this fucking big that we have bought. Like a black tourmaline and like amethyst and shit like that. My wife has a $130 crystal that is this big. She wears as a necklace. Yeah. Yeah, we're into some fucked up shit.
Chris is still trying to get past all the dreams and shit.
Let me just on our next episode that we do, y'all got to remind me. But I got some fucking stories for you that can be backed up by multiple fucking people that have experienced this at a house that my dad used to live in Pendleton, Indiana. That was extremely haunted.
Chris is gonna call out next episode.
Yeah, that'd be a really drunk one too.
No, seriously. But it's like a lot of that shit doesn't bother me. Once you accept the fact that the shit is real and you can determine whether shit is positive or negative, and you learn how to get rid of the negative, it is what it is. I've gone into places and touched shit, antique shit, and I've like, I don't like this. Put that back. Don't get this. Because what they say, spirits can attach themselves to materialistic items. Clocks. That's why I don't buy antiques. I will never buy an antique ever, because 9 times out of 10 there is something attached to an antique.
Especially mirrors.
Never ever buy an antique mirror, ever. Seriously, I swear to God. I'm telling you, bro.
People, I love antiques.
Yeah, you love old.
Not anymore, you don't.
Antiques.
I love antiques, man.
I fucking love antiques.
I love antiques.
Well, but sometimes, like I said, 9 times out of 10, yeah, there's something that comes with it. But most of the time, it's something positive. It's someone that's not there to fuck with you or hurt you and shit like that. So, yeah. I'd like to bring my dad here to tell you some stories that would fucking keep you up at night.
Sean, I feel like we broke time, Chris.
So would you rather
have nightmares for the rest of your
fuck
life,
you, John,
or be haunted by a ghost?
So the age-old question: do you think people are inherently good or inherently bad?
What do you mean?
There's
nature versus nurture
kind of thing, yeah. Fight versus flight. And they always say, are people inherently
I like
good
to
or
tell
bad?
myself that all people are good, but everybody knows that's not the truth.
Yeah. I think
I like to give everybody the benefit of the doubt until you give me a reason not to.
Yep.
That's my thing. I will give you one chance to fuck me. Or to fuck me over.
Hey!
Chris and I just got very excited.
Hey! I will give everybody one
let's go
opportunity
inside.
to fuck me over.
It's cold in here.
Oh yeah, no.
That's just a ghost.
Ding! That's a ghost behind you, like. No, I will give everybody one good opportunity. If you fuck me over after that, I'm done with you. I used to give people chance after chance after chance. No, fuck that. You fucked me over in a bad way one time, I'm done with you.
I think it's like an
fucking disown
experience thing,
somebody.
though. Like, back when I was younger, I was like, same thing. Like, just let people fuck me over. But now it's like,
Yeah. At that point, all you can do is tell yourself, I'm a fucking pushover. I'll let people run me over. No,
Yep.
I don't do that shit no more. I don't play that. That's why I've developed this whole fuck your feelings mentality. You don't fucking like me, fuck off.
Yeah.
I don't care. It's like that fucking, what's that video on that goes around? The guy's like, oh, you don't like me? And he starts laughing about it. He's like, hang on, let me be more serious. Ooh, and then he starts laughing again. I don't fucking care. If somebody don't like me, walk the other way.
I share it every year.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. I don't care if somebody doesn't like me. I'm gonna be me. I'm not gonna change who I am for fucking anybody. I don't care who you are. If you can't accept me for who I am, fuck off. And that goes for you guys too. So, but yeah, I'm a very personable person, but if you don't like me, I don't give a fuck. So, yeah.
Let's go to questions that make you go,
Questions that make you go, No.
My voice cracked. I'm sorry. Continue.
Your voice did more than crack.
Is barbecue sauce just a spicy ketchup?
But is ketchup in barbecue sauce?
It is, isn't it?
Depends. I think some are made.
I think the base for barbecue is ketchup. I think he's right.
Oh yeah, I guess it is. Because like, what is that? People make their own homemade barbecue sauce. They do like something, or like ketchup, a couple other things, and like grape jelly and shit like that. You ever seen that? You never had grape jelly? You never had homemade barbecue sauce? Dude, fucking grape jelly and barbecue sauce, fucking
meatballs.
Bomb, dude. You get sweet and savory, dude.
Was Conway Meat Mart. They have their own homemade barbecue sauce that we had in camp. That's good.
There's two kind of hot sauces I fuck with. One, Sweet Baby Ray's. That's my shit. Two, that sauce that y'all get at your damn your meat market or your meat sales. We'll just leave it at that. We're not gonna explain where that comes from, but that shit it's like a vinegar base, right? In it.
I love the vinegar.
It's in like an unmarked gallon milk jug.
Yes, I would buy a milk jug of that shit. Yes, I will get a pork butt and an ass load of fucking barbecue sauce, and I will kill that shit. It gives me the shits every time, but it is worth it.
So I'm like that with we have this Thai restaurant near our house.
Oh my god!
Religiously,
dude, Thai food fucks everybody up. It fucks Thai people up.
Religiously.
So good, dude.
Yeah.
Tie up.
Thai food fucks Thai up.
It definitely fucks Thai up.
Yeah.
I remember one time I was sick and I think I was having like a stomach bug or something. I ate that, shit my brains out for probably 5 hours straight. It was cured. I was perfect.
So it was like a miracle medicine.
Oh yeah, dude. He was like, when I tell you he was sick, he was sick.
Really?
He had that shit, and like 2 days later, he was fine.
Wow.
I had an old
good.
woman from Vietnam tell me that her grandmother told her. So I don't know how true it is, but her grandmother told her the things that are unpleasant to you are the best for your health.
Oh yeah.
So spicy, sour, not as much sugar or sweet, but things of that nature are the best for your health.
But I love spicy.
Dude, there's so much shit that's out there that nobody really knows because they would rather go to a pharmacy and take a fucking pill that's made with chemicals.
I mean, you think about like bitter melon. You ever have bitter melon?
No.
What's that?
It's a gourd, really, based out of Southeast Asia.
Yeah.
And I was like, you think it's sour, spicy, sweet, you know those. You think of bitter melon. I've never really experienced bitter. And you try to eat this fucking thing. One time I tried to cook it because it's supposed to be really good for cholesterol, longevity of your health, things of that nature, anti-cancer, things like that. I tried to cook it. I can't eat it. I physically cannot eat bitter melon.
It's just, what is it? It's just super
like
bitter? Is it bitter? Like
it
really
looks
bitter?
like a cucumber, but it has a bunch of warts on it, is what it looks like.
I've seen those in the stores.
But it's organic.
Okay.
But
It's organic.
It's organic.
It's organic.
I'm telling you, I physically could not eat it.
Really?
It was just like
just from the look of it, or you
the
tried
taste,
it and
the
it was
taste.
just
I
disgusting?
tried to boil it to relieve the taste out of it. I couldn't eat it.
Really?
But it's supposed to be the best for your health.
Dude, I'm willing. I'm the kind of person I will try any kind of food once, depending on what it is. I'm not gonna eat like fucking cow dick or something like that.
Cow dick.
Yeah.
Bull dick.
People eat that shit. I mean, I've ate hog nuts once because I didn't know what it was, and then afterwards,
Was it good?
it was fucking delicious. It was like a tenderloin sandwich. But once I was told what it was, well, back out it came. So it's all in your mind,
Chris keeps wanting to try goat nuts.
I'm not eating any kind of nuts besides like
That's not
tree
what you
nuts.
said the other night.
So
I mean, I would. Yeah, if I didn't know what it was. Yeah.
yeah.
Because they say like different organs for you is actually really good for you, like liver,
Nope.
kidneys. They say is good, which
Livers I would eat.
The only kidney thing you're gonna see me eat is kidney beans. Okay.
Yeah. We have a friend that one time went to a bar that serves liver and onions.
Yeah. Nope.
Oh,
Dude,
And,
they serve
they
liver and
brought
onions
out
over at
and
Victoria's.
just the smell, man. I was like, that smells fucking
yeah, it
revolting.
smells gross.
Well, liver is so irony.
Yeah.
And you can smell the iron. And it smells like the inside of this fucking bottle without beer in it. Okay.
Yeah, probably.
Speaking
He's
of
just
that,
sitting
mine's
there munching
empty.
away.
Yeah. No, I'm good on that.
I remember he was so excited about that shit too.
Yeah, he's like, what? Yeah, we'll pay $20 for this. I said, what?
No.
I mean, he
$20
had a good helping of it.
No.
though.
Oh, yeah, because I'm
Those
eating.
are sure.
No.
Go ahead.
I'm not doing it. So, you got anything else? One more before we sign off.
If tomatoes are fruit, is ketchup considered a smoothie?
It is.
Fuck you.
It is. No, does that got you?
I hate that shit.
Dude, that's like cereal. Cereal is cold.
Vegetable. I don't care what
Cereal
anybody
is cold soup.
It's a fucking fuck.
is. No, fuck everybody here.
Fruit.
I didn't
No,
even
it's not
say
a
Tomato is
goddamn
a
fruit.
fruit. It has seeds.
I know it's a fruit, but it's not a fruit.
I agree with you there. Tomato to me is not a fucking fruit. Is it?
It's not a fruit, and everybody
Is
agrees with
tomato
that
fruit?
is a Nazi.
Fruits are supposed to have
Fruit.
sweet, blah blah blah, this and that.
That lies.
Technically, it's considered a fruit, but I don't fuck with
It
it.
just says fruit.
It's
Yeah.
not your jackfruit.
You're a fucking fruit, Ty, all right?
You fucking know.
You have seeds
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, he does.
in his bum.
A few million of them, probably.
Ugh.
Anyway, that's about all we got for today. So, everybody, thanks for listening. Check us out on Facebook, Slightlies. Check us out on TikTok, Slightlies Moments.
I
Make
love
sure
you.
to subscribe and like us on.
I love you.
Oh man,
We
that was good.
you.
Can I get a hiya?
Yeah, check us out on all our podcast apps. You can find us on Castbox and yeah, Spotify. But if you like us, do all that
TikTok.
stuff. If you don't, I hope you fall down naked in a cornfield.
Oh yeah, and get
I
that
would've
corn
said
of
it
cob
naked.
somewhere else.
Oh,
Oh,
Cactus feet.
get that sweet
Take a
corn,
cactus
baby.
up the ass.
oh. See
Yep.
you guys. Bye.
All right, bye, guys.
Bye.
Love you.